Hello dear students, welcome back to the class. In today's class, let's start a new section of mathematics, that is trigonometry. Okay, so you have some idea about arithmetic section of mathematics, you have idea about mensuration section, you have some knowledge of coordinate geometry, mathematics also, okay, coordinate section of mathematics. You have done statistics also. Now let's start a new section of mathematics, that is trigonometry. This section of mathematics deals with angles. Okay, first of all, you should know Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem says that in a right angled triangle, the square of longest side, this is the longest side, okay, longest side is numerically equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. So Pythagoras theorem says that in a right angle triangle, the triangle should be right angle, that means one of the angles should be 90 degree. Okay, the square of the longest side is numerically equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. That means this is the longest side, so its square, whatever is the length of this side, its square will be numerically equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. For example, see, for example, if this is 5, then and this is 4, then this should be 3, so that this relation holds. Okay, so we have h square equals to p square plus b square. So in h, how much is there? 5 square. Another p, you have 4 square plus b is 3 square. So 5 square is 25 equals to 4 square 16 plus 3 square is 9. So 25 equals to 25. 16 plus 9 is 25. So Pythagoras theorem says that in a right angle triangle, the square of the longest side is numerically equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. Okay, so we write Pythagoras theorem as like this: h square equals to p square plus b square, where h stands for hypotenuse, p stands for perpendicular, and b stands for base. Now let's discuss what is hypotenuse, what is perpendicular, and what is base. How to identify perpendicular, hypotenuse, and base. Okay, so you note, make a proper note of this, whatever I have written just now, whatever I explained you. Okay, make a proper note. Meaning of hypotenuse is hypotenuse. We represent hypotenuse by h, capital H or small h. You have a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means one of the angles should be 90 degree. Okay, this is 90 degree. So hypotenuse means the side. Okay, it is the side opposite to 90 degree right angled triangle. That is, in the figure side, hypotenuse h equals to AC. H equals to AC. Okay, see how I have written hypotenuse. It is the side opposite to 90 degree of right angled triangle. So side opposite to 90 degree. This is 90 degrees, just opposite to this 90 degrees hypotenuse. Remember this. Okay, this is very, very, very important. Side opposite to 90 degree of a right angle triangle is known as hypotenuse. Now next, h equals to AC. In this is for this drawing only. Okay, h equals to AC for this diagram only. You should know this. Side opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse. That statement you should memorize. You should remember. Meaning of perpendicular. Perpendicular. Perpendicular we usually denote by capital P. Okay. It is the side. It is the side opposite to the given angle theta, where theta is less than 90 degree. Theta should be less than 90 degree. This you have to read as theta. Okay. Suppose if the given angle is this, if this is given theta, then perpendicular will be the side opposite to theta. Perpendicular will be opposite to this. Opposite to this. This is perpendicular. Okay, and if the angle is given out here, if theta is given out here, then your perpendicular will be this. Ultimate one. Base, meaning of base, B-A-S-E, base. We usually denote base by capital B. Okay. It is the side. It is the third side. Okay. If you know, if you have identified perpendicular and hypotenuse, then whichever is the leftover side, that will be the base. Otherwise, from in definition, you can say it is the side containing 90 degree and the given angle theta. It is a side containing 90 degree and the given angle theta. See, 90 degree is here and theta is here. So side which contains this 90 degree and theta is BC. So in this picture, BC is the base. BC is the base. Okay. So main thing you should know hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, it is the longest side opposite to, it is always situated just opposite to given angle, 90 degree angle. Okay. Perpendicular means the side which is opposite to given angle theta. Theta should be less than 90 degree. Theta should be less than 90 degree. It should be less than 90 degree. That means it might be 45 degree, it might be 35 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree. Okay, it should not exceed 90 degree. It should not be more than 90 degree. Okay. So base means the remaining side. Once you have identified hypotenuse and perpendicular, the remaining side will be the base. So you make a proper note of this. Okay. Now let's practice identification of perpendicular, hypotenuse and base in some diagrams. Okay. IDENTIFY, identify perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. Following. Number triangle is this is 90 degree. This is say okay, this is say given angle theta is given here. A, B, C. Number 2, your triangle is like this. A, B, C. This is 90 degree. Theta is given out here. Okay. Next, number 3. Your triangle is like this. A, B, C. This is theta. This is 90 degree. Number 4. This is theta. This is 90 degree. Number 5. This is A, B, C. This is 90 degree. This is the angle theta. Okay. Number 6. A, B, C. This is okay. Number 6. This is 60 degree. This is 40 degree. 40 degree, and this is 80 degree. So you have to identify perpendicular, base and hypotenuse in this triangles. Okay. So here 90 degree is given here. So this will be hypotenuse. Side opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse. And next, this theta is given out here. So side opposite to theta is perpendicular and the third side is base. In this picture, 90 degrees here, so this will be hypotenuse. Theta is given here, so opposite to theta, this is perpendicular. And the remaining side, this is base. Okay. In this picture, side opposite to 90 degree, this is hypotenuse. Side opposite to theta, this is perpendicular. And the remaining side is base. Next, in this picture, this is 90 degree, so opposite to 90 degree, this is hypotenuse. Theta is given out here, so opposite to theta, this is perpendicular and base will be this. Okay. In this picture, 90 opposite to 90, hypotenuse is this one, opposite to theta, perpendicular is this, and the remaining side, this is base. In this triangle, this angle is given 40, 60 and 80. It won't have perpendicular, hypotenuse and base, because perpendicular, hypotenuse and base will be present or can be identified in a right angle triangle only. If one of the angles is 90 degree, then only you can identify perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. Okay, so it won't have perpendicular, base and hypotenuse, not applicable. A, P, P, L, I, C, A, B, L. For this it is not applicable since the angle is not 90 degree. Since one of the angle is not 90 degree. Okay. 5, 6. Okay. Next, number 7. Triangle is this. A, B, C. This is 90 degree and the given angle is A. Sometimes instead of theta it will be said angle A. Angle A means this angle. Okay, so if it is given like this, then with respect to this 90 opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. With respect to angle A, this becomes perpendicular and this becomes base. Number 8. This is your triangle 90 degree A, B, C. With respect to this angle, with respect to angle C, identify perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. If your question is like that, then this will be hypotenuse. Opposite to 90 degree is always hypotenuse, and opposite to given angle is given this one, so opposite to this becomes perpendicular and this becomes the base. Okay, so first you make a proper note of everything whatever I have written on the board. Okay, so first you should be very clear about perpendicular, hypotenuse and base. Perpendicular, hypotenuse and base. Then only you can do the sums of trigonometry. Okay, now comes some trigonometric ratios. Some ratios. Number 1, sin theta. Okay. Number 2, cos theta. Number 3, tan theta. Sin theta means this is your right angle triangle A, B, C. This is theta, this is 90 degree. So this is your hypotenuse, this is perpendicular and this is base. Sin theta means it is the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sin theta means P by H. Okay. Cos theta means ratio of base and hypotenuse. Tan theta means it is the ratio of perpendicular and base. Okay. After this, you have the reciprocal relation also. Reciprocal of sine, opposite of this means cosec, C-O-S-E-C, cosec theta, S-E-C. Cosec theta is opposite of or reciprocal of sine theta. It will be H by P. So H goes up, P comes down. Okay. Next, opposite of cos theta. Reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta, S-E-C, sec theta. It will be H by B. And reciprocal of tan theta is cot COT. Cot theta is equals to base by perpendicular, opposite of this. Just you have to reverse. Okay. Hypotenuse goes up, perpendicular comes down. So sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos theta is base by hypotenuse, tan theta is perpendicular by base. And reciprocal of sin theta, this is reciprocal. Okay, this is reciprocal. Cosec is PROCL, reciprocal. This part, this section is just the reciprocal of previous part. Suppose if I ask you what is the reciprocal of sin theta, then you should say cosec theta. What is the reciprocal of cos theta, then you should say sec theta. What is the reciprocal of tan theta, then it is cot theta. And you can read from this side also. Okay, cosec, reciprocal of cosec theta is sin theta. Number 4, sin theta is equals to, it is reciprocal of cosec theta, 1 by SEC cosec theta. You can express like this. Okay, and cosec theta becomes the reciprocal of sin theta. When this goes here, it comes down, cross multiplication, so SEC cosec theta is reciprocal of sin theta, 1 upon sin theta. Number 5, you can make the relation between cos theta and sec theta, reciprocal relation. Okay, number 5, cos theta is equals to 1 by sec theta, and sec theta equals to 1 by cos theta, 1 by cos theta. Similarly, you can make reciprocal relation tan and cot. Number 6, tan theta equals to 1 by cot theta, and cot theta will be 1 by tan theta. Okay, and number 7, sin theta will be equals to tan theta by cot theta. Sorry. Okay, number 7, tan theta will also be equals to sin theta by cos theta. This also you should remember. Okay, and reciprocal of this will be cot theta. Number 8, cot theta will be equals to cos theta by sin theta. So you should memorize this one. Okay, sin theta is, some people have that, I'll give you. So this, to memorize this, there is a shortcut. Okay, so sin is reciprocal of cosec, cos is reciprocal of sec, tan is reciprocal of cot, and reverse is also true. Okay, next I'll give you easy language, okay, to memorize the relation. Some people have curly brown hair turns permanently black. You circle, I have written first letter in capital. Okay, capital this. So this and this makes sin theta. Okay, sin theta, S stands for sin. Okay, sin theta equals to P upon H. This P upon H. Okay, similarly from here, this C stands for cos, this B stands for base, this stands for hypotenuse. Okay, C stands for cos, this is sin. Cos theta is curly brown hair, Okay, next this section, number third, in third sentence, this T stands for tan. Tan theta equals turns permanently black, P by B. And then if you know this sentence, okay, some people have curly brown hair turns permanently black, then you can write the relation properly. S means sin, people by have, P by H. Okay, similarly curly brown hair, cos theta equals to base by hypotenuse, and tan theta equals to perpendicular by base. Okay, and then after this, if you know the reciprocal of sin theta is cosec theta, you can just invert this one. Reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta, you can invert this. Reciprocal of tan is cot, you can invert it. Okay, so with this sentence you can memorize the formula easily. That's why I have written easy language. Okay, There are 6 trigonometric ratios: sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, and cos. Okay. Now next is square relation. SQUARE square RELATIONS relations. Number 1, you have the square relation between sine and cos. Okay, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. From here you can derive two different formulas. From here you can write sine square theta is equals to, if you take this side, then it becomes 1 minus cos square theta. Instead of sine square theta you can write 1 minus cos square theta, and instead of 1 minus cos square theta you can write sine square theta. Okay, so this is number A. And number B, if you take this, instead of taking cos, if you take sine this side, then cos square theta will be equals to 1 minus sine square theta. So the main formula is sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. From here you can derive two formulas. For sine theta you can write an expression, for cos theta you can write an expression. Okay, so there is a square relation between sine and cos. Next, number 2, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. In first case there was plus sign in middle, here you have minus sign. Okay, sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. So there is a square relation between sec and tan. From here you can derive two formulas. Number 1, if you take this side, you get sec square theta will be equals to this 1. When this minus tan square goes this side, it becomes plus tan square theta. Okay. Number B, you can next if you take this side, if you take this tan this side and this side, then you'll get sec square theta. When this goes 1 goes that side, it becomes minus 1, and when this minus tan square comes this side, it becomes plus tan square. So sec square theta minus 1 equals to tan square theta. Okay, so I'll write from this side, tan square theta is equals to sec square theta minus 1. Sec square theta minus 1. So you should remember this. There is a square relation between sec and tan. There is a square relation between sine and cos. And for sine and cos, the sign between it is plus. For the sec and tan, middle sign is minus. Okay. Number 3. Number 3, you have a square relation between cosec and cot. Cosec, COS is a cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1. So from here, if you take this side, cot, if you take it this side, then it becomes cosec square theta is equals to 1. When this goes this side, it becomes plus cot square theta. And number B, same like this. Okay, you take this side and 1 this side. So when this minus cot square theta comes this side, it becomes plus cot square. I'll write cot square theta will be equals to, you have to take this 1 this side, cosec square theta, take it this side, minus 1. Okay, so this is the square relation between the trigonometric ratios. Number 1 is sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Number 2 is sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Number 3 is cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. Okay. Now you can prove this relation also. So next is proof for sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. You have to prove this. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Your left hand side LHS, you have this is LHS and this one is right hand side. Okay, in left hand side you have sin square theta plus cos square theta. So sin means some people have, and square is there, plus curly, cos means curly brown hair, square is there. So I have already given this, isn't it? So p square upon b square, sorry, h square plus b square upon h square. If you take h LCM, if you take h as LCM, h square as LCM, then p square plus b square you will get in numerator. Okay, so p square plus b square is h square, because p square plus b square equals to h square by Pythagoras Pythagoras theorem. Okay, this I had given you in the first part of this video. So instead of this I have written h square, p square plus b square is h square, so h square by h square, this you can cancel, so 1, proved. In this way you have to prove. In similar manner you try to prove other two relations. Okay, next is cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. You try to prove that with same concept. And next sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. With same concept you try to prove. Okay, so we will continue in the next class. So this much for today's class. Okay, thank you.